ready? Ready? You ready?
Hey everyone, did I get everyone's attention? I hope I did, and I hope to keep it through this entire video because you're not going to want to miss the ending. I can promise you that, and I've never disappointed you guys yet. So, with that said, let's get something out of the way. For those people that are painfully watching Christopher Mitchell's videos to see what idiotic, retarded thing he comes up with next, but don't want to give him a 1 cent for the ads or deal with his bullshit, simply I'll leave the link below. AdBlock Plus, you can download it to your computer or your phone, and it's free. And once you do it, then you enable it, and voila, you'll never have to watch another ad through painful ad from any video or any link out there. So again, it's that time once again to educate you all and to remind you that all Christopher Mitchell is a midget, gay, bald, scum bag of the earth, piece of shit, scammer. And that's it. That's all he is. That's all he'll ever be. That's all he's going to amount to be. Alright? So stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss the end of this video because it's very, very juicy. Alright? So with that said, he's desperation. We pointed out the $500 begging, practically crying for people to send him money. Alright? Then he's the tour guide again, you know. Where's the Bellagio? Where's his home away from home? He hasn't been to his home away from home in a while, has he now? His second home. No. He's doing all these tour guides, getting reduced costs at these suites, making it look like he's some high roller. Alright, tour guide Mitchell. What's he going to be tomorrow? Oh, he's that entrepreneur. He's got many sources of income. But yet he does not once has he used his platform to advertise any of his entrepreneurs, his ventures, his businesses. You would think how a smart businessman does, how all these other people do that are in business, like myself and others. You use your platforms to advertise. All right. If it correlates with another business, you send them that way. Hey, if you need this, I can do this too. Oh, I got friends here. It's networking. But he doesn't. He doesn't have any other businesses. His other businesses include, let's say, YouTube, YouTube advertising. He gets money from ads. Suckers that pay him for scams. It all correlates. It's all under the YouTube. That's his entrepreneurs. He's not selling books. He never sold books. He made 17 plagiarized bullshit kindergarten books that he sold on Amazon for $2. And he created fake accounts to upload and hype himself up just like he does YouTube. All right. Okay, now we're going to educate you all what's really happening in the Mitchell's house. All right. Not so much this penthouse lifestyle and this high roller gambling and this entrepreneur. We're going to educate you all on what transpired over this past week. All right. So with that said, we're going to lead you into some clips. See if you can pick up on it, the segue, what's going to happen at the finale, and you're not going to want to miss. So pay attention. Roll it.
Are you a stay-at-home mom that is feeling lonely, overwhelmed, having anxiety, feeling like the days are just going by and you're getting nothing done? As a stay-at-home mom myself, I totally understand the feelings that you're going through because I've gone through all of them myself. My little guy will be 1 next weekend, and I also have a 13-year-old daughter from a previous marriage. The big difference between the two is when I had her, I was working full-time as a nurse in the emergency department. So after my maternity leave, I went back to work and I was working 3 12-hour shifts a week. This time, as soon as I had him, I never went back to work. So I've been a stay-at-home mom this entire past year. And that was a big, huge transition to get used to. And if you're feeling totally burnt out, days of loneliness because you have no adult interaction, the days go by and you're not getting anything done because all you're doing is breastfeeding, and, you know, so tired because you're getting no sleep and there's stuff all over the house that you're not getting picked up, I totally get it, because that was me. And I had days of just anxiety, just crying all the time. And I had days of just anxiety, just crying all the time. And I had days of just anxiety, just crying all the time.
So you guys paying close attention, picking up on the hints? Because it sure looks like Stacy's finally over Christopher Mitchell's bullshit. Don't let what the video that you saw today fool you. All right? Because last week's video, if you noticed, stomach through him, he wasn't wearing his wedding ring, and this one, the following next day, he wasn't wearing his wedding ring, and that one. And we got this little better lawyer up asshole clip. Guys picking up on it? Come on. It's not that hard. Like I said, don't let today's tour guide fool you. Tour guide video he made fool you. Roll it.
All right, YouTube family, just went downstairs here at Caesar's Palace and had a quick gambling session, made $2,000. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of my professional gambler lifestyle. As most of you know, I've got my wife joining me, and I wanted to interview her just for a second. For all the ladies out there, I get emails from women all over the world saying their boyfriends and their husbands want to do what I do. What advice do I have for them? And I figure, you know what, the best advice would be from my wife, who has lived it. So when I first got started gambling, as most of you know, all I did was lose. I've lost hundreds of thousands of dollars getting to where I am today. My wife was not supportive. She begged me to quit. Her parents told her to divorce me. And I kept telling her, I said, honey, I have a vision. Unfortunately, you don't share the same vision that I have, but I know I can make a living gambling at the casino. I told her this time after time after time. And I think now she's glad I didn't give up. So, honey, to all the women out there who have a boyfriend or have a husband who's gambling and all they see is that their boyfriend or husband is losing every single day like I used to, what advice would you give to those women who their boyfriend and their husband are trying to convince them to support them, because we need support? What advice would you give to women? Or let me ask you this, what's it like living this professional gambler lifestyle that I've achieved for us now?
The lifestyle's amazing. Being able to stay in these penthouse suites and the meals, you know, comped and all of that, and being able to be a stay-at-home mom is amazing. But the journey to get here was not easy. And if you're a wife whose husband has a dream to do this, my advice is you have to support them. You have to encourage them and just be there for them, you know, go along the journey with him. But it isn't easy. This was not an easy journey, and I wanted him to quit. I wanted him to give up.
So what do you say to them if their husband comes home and says, honey, I just lost $5,000 and they've got bills to pay, and the wife is saying, no, just stick to your safe, secure job? See, what are you going to say in those moments? Because that was you. So what are you going to say to the women when the husband comes home and loses thousands of dollars? And he, like me, he believes he can make a living gambling. He wants to live this VIP high roller lifestyle that he sees us living, you know, and we want to encourage people to go after their goals and dreams. But what do you say to the women who tell their husband, stop doing this, you're going into debt, we can't even pay our bills? Because that's what you were telling me.
Right. I would say you guys have to come up with a plan, and you have to be in agreement. Join our group. You guys, we've already paid the price, so you guys don't have to. You need to have a plan. Well, we've already created the plan.
We have the strategies already laid out. We have the support to help you get through this. We have the coaching. You need to have a plan to be able to succeed doing this, and we've already created the roadmap. So my advice would be to, become part of our group so we can help mentor you to get to where we are.
Pay very close attention. Here comes the finale. Roll it. Yep, pick up those jaws, wipe the drool, because that was one juicy tidbit that came across my desk this week. Now, it's still in the midst of being verified, but again, it's really, really hard because when you call up, it's because there was a minor involved, a baby, and they don't really post police reports when a minor is involved, when there's a kid. So, with that said, we're still working on it, and if there's anybody that can get it, it's the same guy that gave me this information. And I will bet my life, I'm going to make this crystal clear. I'll bet my life right now that it's 99.9% factual without even knowing, without even finding out my facts. But this guy, because of what he does, who he knows, everything, I will bet 99.9% my life that it's factual. All right? So their heavenly, healthy, wealthy, marital bliss couldn't be furthest from the truth. And it can't be a shock to anybody. I mean, because Christopher is a gay porn scammer. If he does not want Stacy going back to work, because the minute she does, boom, she's going to find a doctor that will treat her right, treat her normal, have a great life, not some fucking traveling gay freak show scammer who's just cover up for my life, Stacy. Come on, get on camera. Lie, lie, lie. That's paying our bills, Stacy. Lie, lie, lie. She worked her ass off to be a nurse, only to give it up because of this gay porn scammer control freak. Wants to puppet her around. Don't get a job, Stacy. Don't get. She does not want people in her life because they'll talk to her and they'll make her realize he's a piece of fucking shit. What are you doing with him? Open up your eyes, you fucking idiot. Leave him. Her own parents want her to divorce him. She doesn't pay child support. She's in the rears. She's borderline felony status in the next month or so. All right. So there you have it. And if people want to know why I'm not making videos as much, because I have no motivation. I have no motivation to make videos anymore because I know the job I'm doing or has done has put Christopher Mitchell on stranglehold. I'm not gonna fucking go and George Floyd him. People are like, put the knee on him, choke him out, or whatever. I'm doing that. If you guys can't, just because I'm not making a video or you see his videos, doesn't mean the chokehold has not been already been established. All right. But the people that want me to make the videos and all this other stuff, all right, I asked simple things, and people have emailed me, and people have confirmed, showed me the reports, calling the casino, all that, and documenting and reporting Christopher Mitchell, and I appreciate that. But then there's many, probably 90% of my viewers won't even do the satisfaction of taking 2 seconds out of their time after watching my videos of great information, great, resources, and trying to wake people up and giving the guy his giving Christopher Mitchell's videos a thumbs down. He should have well over 200 thumbs down and ruining whatever credibility he's trying to establish by buying his thumbs ups from websites. All right. I simply ask my viewers to do me a favor, and some of you have, and the majority of you haven't. So don't be surprised when I don't really continue to feel like making these videos. All right. I'm doing things behind the scenes, and I know I'm getting the job done. So if you guys want the entertainment purpose still, if you guys want my juicy information being posted like this, very simple. Go through his last couple weeks and thumbs down. Now, if I see well over a thumbs down on every one of his last 2 weeks videos, I'm going to get motivated, and I'm going to uh, start posting and doing the research, the background on this domestic violence abuse call and others. If I don't see them, well, stay tuned for maybe in a couple weeks down the road. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not wasting my time anymore for entertaining you guys that won't even give me the satisfaction of giving them a simple thumbs down on his videos, let alone reporting them. So, with that said, hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned. And all I can say is help a brother out. Do your jobs. Thumbs down the shit out of his videos. Take care.